Can I please have your permission to talk about the trade desk here for a little bit? Dude, it was not on my bingo card to be in the red 10%. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Every single time that I decide to get some big balls and venture out and not invest into dividend compounders, but instead into growth stocks, this is the price that I pay. It's days like this where I remind myself, why don't I just give it all up and go into an S&P 500 ETF, do passive investing? I feel like it's almost too early to say I was 100% wrong when it comes to the trade desk, because I put my money into it. I was like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Don't follow me into it, but here's why. The investing thesis is still intact, I think. My cost basis is a little over $42 and some cents per share. So I'm in the red by a significant amount. Opening up this tiny little brain of mine, I'll tell you, I have two options. Number one, I can panic sell at like a 25% loss. Number two, I can sit it out and wait for their next earnings, which is coming up. I think to take a step back, why are they selling off this week? Specifically, it's because the CFO resigned out of the blue, only 6 months into the job. You don't quit your job after 6 months unless something is seriously going wrong or you were messing around with the HR director. Okay, and you get caught at a New York Yankees game, and to shove a pineapple right up my booty hole. They're promoting someone internally. Good news here is she's previously, I don't know if you can see right there, was the chief accounting officer. So she does have some C-suite experience, but not chief financial officer experience. And I think that's why the market's really angry and upset, because whenever there's a sudden leadership transition, they will punish you beyond belief. Case in point, an S&P 500 favorite, AIG, they went on a massive sell-off last week because they had a sudden CEO transition plan, right? And then a company that's very similar to the trade desk because they operate in the same SaaS landscape is Duolingo. They also announced a senior leadership transition out of the blue. The market also punished them harshly for that. But if you stick to the facts, yes, I'm an absolute idiot for investing into the trade desk, whatever. We can all agree upon that. But if you look at the facts, the company reaffirms its fourth quarter guidance. So that means this upcoming earnings report, it's going to be okay financially and through the numbers. So to me, at least that kind of cushions the blow. But also the fact that when you think about the rule of 40, Duolingo, it's 44%. So I still think the financials and fundamentals are intact. I think right now, though, it's a volatile roller coaster ride. And depending on how the earnings report goes, I'll sell at a loss if it's terrible. Now, I'm going to be completely honest and transparent with you. It sucks to lose money, but it happens. You live and you learn. But I don't know.